everybody. I've decided that it's Eyala here from As Above So Below, obviously. With everything that's been going on and us practicing social distancing and all that stuff, a lot of us are currently in our homes, very, very bored. Some of us locked in our homes with our husbands or our wives and our children. God help us. So musicians and bands have been doing little performances to try and entertain people and stop us from killing each other. So that is what I have decided to do. Now, as most of you know, Kota and I live on different continents. He's in America, he's currently just finishing work, and I'm in the UK. So this isn't going to be him playing guitar with me singing, unfortunately. I will be playing the backing tracks from the songs and then singing for you. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing 4 of the songs of the EP that we released. I'm going to do a cover song, and at the very end of this, I'm going to be playing a yet to be released single. Hey, Dakota's joined us. Kota is going to try and swing by a bit later on if he can to answer some questions and things. If any of you have any questions, please do ask questions about the songs, questions about the band. Not sure how the quality is going to be. Don't know if I'll be too loud or the music will be too loud. So if you can't hear the music, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. Obviously, I'm not mic'd up. I have never done these songs like this. I've never performed any of these songs to an audience. I've just I wrote them and then I performed them to record them, and I've not performed them again. So I've just gone through and had a practice run. So if I mess up, be kind. We're going to start off with the first song that Kota and I ever wrote together. It's a song Kota wrote. I think he said he'd had it for 10 years and he'd been looking for a vocalist. And it's the song that brought us together and created As Above So Below. We were supposed to only do this one song together. It was supposed to be a one song thing. And we both loved working with each other so much it became an EP, and then that became a band. So this is Devil in Paradise. It's a song that holds a special place in my heart, at least. I don't know about Kota. So here we go. Look into his eyes, blue as ocean, deep with light, pouring me from reality, from thy soul. There's a devil in paradise, a demon in heaven, around my throne. As we smile to the crowd, you'd think they noticed. Will never underestimate the power of pretty blue eyes. The devil in paradise, a demon in heaven. Walk down this road, hand in hand, but not together. Alone I stand, pulling me from Demon in heaven, stealing and punching and scheming and lying, screaming, deceiving, berating and trying to pull down my confidence, leave me here dying. I won't allow this, I will break free. I have wings and I will soar, pulling me from reality, from my soul. There's a devil in paradise, a demon in heaven. Yay! Yeah, this is quite interesting for Kota as well, I would imagine, because Kota has never watched me perform these songs. He's had the recordings sent to him post kind of like production, so having the equalizers done and all that kind of stuff. He's never heard me kind of dry sing the songs, if that makes sense. Obviously, my husband and my son are in the house, so if you can hear any background noise from them at any point, apologies, but what can we do? The whole point of this is to help keep you entertained whilst you are stuck in your homes, but it is also to help promote social distancing, because obviously that is something that we need to do at the moment. There's actually, it was quite ever, I was singing that song and then noticed that one of the lyrics in it is we walk down this road hand in hand, but not together, alone I stand, which means something obviously completely different, but in our current situation it's good advice. No getting too close, stay far away. Oh, I'm spilling tea. That's how us Brits get rowdy, you see. Us Brits get rowdy with tea. That's probably just me. But yeah, so practice social distancing. Please stay in your homes unless you absolutely have to go outside. If you really feel yourself reaching for the shovel and landscaping the garden by burying one of your family members because you've had enough, then yes, do go for your one walk. But other than that, try and stay inside if you can. And this is obviously for the hashtag Together at Home, to show that even though we are alone, and even though, you know, it kind of sucks and we're stuck in our houses, we can still be together at home. Yeah, get it? Right. I'm assuming that you could hear me and the music good then, that we didn't have too many issues. Obviously it's not going to be perfect because no one said anything. Now the next song is my personal favourite off the EP, and it's Forsaken. Oh god, do I love this song. It's a bit, what it is about is very dirty. I'm a very dirty minded person, and it's very dirty song, and it's just deliciously naughty, and it's deliciously naughty to sing, and I love it. So for anyone who gets the lyrics, you're my kind of people, and if you don't and you just don't, you just like the song, then that's great too. Hopefully if you're here on As Above So Below's Instagram Live, you will enjoy the song, otherwise it's a bit pointless you being here. Yeah, rock on. See, my kind of people. If you do have a dirty mind, go into this song with the dirtiest mind possible as you listen to the lyrics, and you'll get an extra level of enjoyment out of it. Kota says that he's going to join the live once he gets home, but for right now, this is Forsaken. Excuse me whilst I sip my tea, sniff, which I'm sorry having to do that live. I have allergies, I have a tiny bit of hay fever, so unfortunately I'm a bit sniffly. So yeah, let's go. underneath my baby, just south of the border. Do you think you have what it takes to have me? Or will you get burned by my sin? Would you leave me here forsaken, forsakenly deeply? Going down now, darling, straight to hell. What's it like there, baby? Show and tell. Do you think you have what it takes to handle me? Or will you get burned by my sin? Would you leave me here forsaken? Forsaken. Can you hear the sirens song? Calling. Do you think you have what it takes to handle me? Or will you get burned by my sin? Would you leave me here forsaken, forsakenly deep in me? Forsaken. Oh, I love that song so much. It's so good. So good. Sort of almost went into a different song there, didn't we? I got you. Do, 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 do. Right. Now it's on to a song that I love and was kind of one of the songs that started my whole YouTube thing really taking off, because it was kind of the first song that I really did and posted on YouTube personally that I was really proud of, and to this day I still listen to it and think to myself, God, I surpassed myself on that one. And it's kind of special for me personally to As Above So Below, because if it weren't for this song and how well I did and the good reception that this song got on YouTube, I probably would not have put as much effort into the rest of what came after as I did. Excuse me. And if I hadn't have done that, then maybe Kota wouldn't have found me, because that's kind of how Kota found me. That's his story to tell. Once again, we're practicing social distancing. We're doing this to prove that we can still be together and be at home. Just a little note about Forsaken then as well. It's a song where lyrically it has such a good beat to it that I wrote the lyrics and the melody to leave room to headbang, so I had to headbang. This is Even in Death, the 2016 instrumental version, for those Ed fans out there, by Evanescence. I love that song so much. If anybody has any questions, please do ask them. Yeah, we're here, well, I'm here to perform for you, but it is also nice to obviously hear what questions you guys have to ask us, and it gives me a chance to recalibrate my voice. Oh, Kota's requesting. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Hey! Kota, everybody! Kota managed to join us.
All right, we got David. Who else we got in here?
Mary and Holly, I believe.
All right. Hello, guys.
So,
from Merca.
yeah. See, together, me and Coach have been doing this social distancing thing for a really long time. we formed a whole band and we've never even been in the same continent, let alone the same room.
I think it was, what, 3,700 and some odd miles? Yeah.
Yeah. We're building a career off this crap. What did you think so far to the performances, Coach? Are you happy, or have they slaughtered your songs?
I am happy. It's a first, and I didn't really know what to think of it, but I heard DIP, and I was like, okay, this works.
It works. How's it sounding from that side, though? Is the music too loud? Am I too loud? Is it pretty all right?
You could probably turn the music up a little bit, but other than that, it sounds fine.
I will turn the music up a little bit. We don't want them to miss out on the new single Soundable That, do we? There we go.
I probably won't be participating in vocals because every time I do, it scares my daughter. So I always got to be in a different room.
Well, the next song that I'm going to do is As Above, So Below. Oh, hey, this is Jordan, our producer, who's just joined. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
Yeah, the next song that I'm doing is As Above, So Below. It's the self-titled song from the self-titled EP, you know, because we like to be complicated like that. And obviously you usually do vocals in that, so it's going to be interesting to hear me sing the whole thing. Well, not to you, because obviously when I sent you the scratch track, you let me do all the parts anyway. If you guys didn't know that, I wrote Coach's part for As Above, So Below, so the first version of it he ever heard, I was singing all the bits he does. So.
Yeah, and I wanted you to keep this up, but you insisted. You're like, no, you have to do this part. Okay.
Kota doesn't like to sing if he can help it. That's why Brimstone was such a shock to me. He was like, I wrote this song, I'm going to send it to you. I was like, yeah, cool. Expecting like some work to need doing. And he's like, but I'm singing it. It's my thing. I was like, oh, cool. Wasn't expecting that.
Few and far between. Just while you're playing the songs, because I just got home, I'm going to be kind of up and about, taking care of Amy. So.
Kota has a little one as well, everybody. So we have to juggle doing this stuff with having our kids around. So if anything abruptly ends, that will be why. But yeah, let's move on and move to the next song, which is As Above, So Below, which was the single from our EP. And it's currently, as Jordan's here, it's currently being remixed by Jordan, because all the songs off the EP, Kota and I mixed ourselves, and we do our absolute best, but we're not pros, and our equipment kind of sucks for the most part. So this new album, we've enlisted an actual professional to do things for us, but Kota and I love As Above, So Below, the song so much. We really wanted to hear it done properly, as it should be. So we've handed that to Jordan, and he'll be working on that at some point soon. So we can give you this remastered version, which will just sound even more epic than the original did. I'm biding time because I can't find the file. There it is.
through the sadness, see what's right in front of you. An angel in disguise will be the death of you. Seek and destroy to find the very best of you. As the love so we go to hell with all the rest of you. Wings of gold, intentions pure, forest-driven snow. Kota, your part.
Yeah, my part. Okay.
Like the sunshine, the sea was right in front of you. The angel in the skies will be the death of you. Seek and destroy to find the very best of you. As the love still below to hell with all the rest of you. But to the sun, singing on. It's his part. Siren song along the sea, angels sing with our through the sad sea, what's right in front of you, the angel in the skies will be the death of you, seek and destroy to find the very best of you. As the love storm below to hell with all the rest of you. Fighting through the sad sea, what's right in front of you, the angel in the skies will be the death of you, seek and destroy to find the very best of you. As the love storm below to hell with all the rest of you. So below to hell with all the rest of you. Fighting for the sad sea, what's right in front of you. An angel in the skies will be the death of you. Seek and destroy to find the very best of you. As the move so below to hell with all the rest of you. We are on clouds. I see that we are sirens along the sea, angels sing, which are we? Oh, got a bit pitchy when the music went out, but hey. I did all these songs through once before I did the live as well, so that I could practice, because like I said, I haven't sang them since I sang them to record them. So that's been over a year for some of them. So I was like, I better sing them and practice them. So I did this whole thing once already.
And like I told you before, I'm kind of guilty of the same thing. I haven't really played them since I recorded them.
You do it because the way you just kind of you do it and then you move on.
And like the new one we're doing, piano, going to be gonna have to practice that a lot.
I said if you send me the notes over, I'll play it on the piano for you.
Yeah, you probably play better than I can.
I can play piano, but when it comes to writing stuff on the piano, I suck.
That's covered.
Oh, look, he's all prepared. Look, he's sat at his piano already. Right. The next one that I'm going to do. Oh, you're going to show us? You sat at your workstation, I'm guessing?
Well, the place I sit.
I'm going to do Pauline next. Now, not my favourite song off the EP, Pauline. Going to be honest. Kota really pushed me, like the slave driver he is, to do the verses, the choruses a certain way. But he might have to live with the fact the choruses might not be that way when I sing it this time because my throat's a bit sore. So I might do it old school demo version. It's all opera, all very epica.
You got it. I know you do.
Oh. That's the first time I've sang As Above, So Below and like got to the end and been like, this hurts a little. I've never sang that song and had any sort of struggle with it. Right, so here's Pauline. I think one of the reasons I don't like this song is not anything to do with the song itself. It's that I wrote it about my granddad's dementia, which obviously you know, Kota. Excuse me. And I don't know if it's kind of the emotion and the feeling behind it makes it a little difficult to want to really listen to. But yeah, no, we do it. At least you remember the guess to bury sour like when you last night. Do you say this all through the gap? Do you recognize nothing that makes me who I am? The style I love my heart. I remember life's lessons and cigarettes and belonging to base our life when who you are has died. Do you say this all through the night? To be so alive when who you are at night. Do you say this all through? They can they can they can
Woo!
That last chorus was the best, which it doesn't normally work like that. You normally get worse as it goes on.
So we got everybody here.
Pardon?
So we still got everybody here.
There's 2 people. I don't know if that's 2 including you or yeah, it's 2 including you. Just gonna go over why I'm doing this. Kota himself messaged me after I put the post of I'm doing a live in an hour and was like, why are you doing this? I'm doing this first and foremost to entertain people and to do the together at home thing so that we can obviously also feel like we can talk to people and we're not the only people in the world, because that's kind of how it can feel when you're sat in your house and there's nobody from the outside world to talk to. And because we're practicing social distancing, which, like I said previously, Kota and I are basically the poster children for, because so far we've built a career off never ever being in the same continent. So, you know, you can do it and still do shit. You can do it and release an album. Oh, Mike has joined. Hello, Mike.
Hey.
And Mike holds a special place in my heart, at least, on Faz Above So Below, because he has reacted to a couple of our songs on his channel, which has been great because we've got to get other inputs into our music, but it's also give us a bit more exposure, and we have had a couple of people come follow us because of Mike. So please go and check out Mike's YouTube channel. He's got some really good content, especially if you're a gamer. He's doing a lot of gaming videos.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Mike.
We're doing good, Mike. How are you doing? Good, I hope. Fortuitous timing indeed, because we're just about to do, or I'm just about to do, our new single that we haven't released yet. We should be releasing it this month coming. So that'll be April. So I'm just about to do that. Now, I should warn you, there is swearing. Copious amounts of the F-bomb, but
That's my influence working its way in.
it's not so much. I don't want him taking credit for this. I'm a badass of my own right. No, it's because I've like, I think anybody who knows me, like Kota, like when I first meet people, I'm quite prim and proper and reserved, and then I kind of come out my shell a bit more. And I've kind of done that with the band. I started off being quite like, let's speak in metaphors and be prim and proper, to this song, which is now pretty much just calling people out on their shit.
So if you're adverse to aggression and swearing, probably not a good idea to stick around any longer. Gonna be honest, this song is a little difficult to sing, and I'm a bit sore. So, as this is the first time anybody but me and Kota is going to hear this, please do not judge the finished article on any mistakes I'm about to make. Give it a chance when we release it.
Yeah.
And especially because, Mike, I was saying, it's been done by a professional this time. It's all mixed professionally, so. Anything you want to say about the song, Kota?
Can your music go up anymore?
Does it need to go up?
Yeah.
A little bit or a lot? Because remember, you still got to hear me. I still got to sing over this.
Try taking it up just a little and see what that sounds like. It was good when you first started.
I would, but for some reason my remote decided it doesn't want to work. All right, let's try again. I'm not going to force myself to shout over that. If you can hear me, great. If you can't, okay. Yeah, so this is the new one, and it's called Masquerade, and it's basically dedicated to anybody who wants to try and fuck with us. Enjoy. Crazy, you have your walls of my mind. Do you know how it hurts to play your game when the rules always fucking change? I'm not you, not your marionette on the string. No, I won't play these games anymore. I'm closing the door on your masquerade. Step into my horror. Says the spider to the fly. None of this occurs to me. Behind those dirty eyes, wanted you to speak, but now I pray for silence. Do you know how it hurts to play your game when the rules always fucking change? I'm not yours, not your marionette on the street. No, I won't play these games anymore. I'm closing the door on your masquerade.
Whirring away the time, wondering what I did wrong. Going crazy in the padded walls of my mind. None of this occurs to you. Waking behind those doughy eyes, wanted you to speak, but now I'm free for silence. Do you know how it hurts to break your games when the rules of ways fucking change? I'm not yours, not your marionette on the street. No, I won't play these games anymore. I'm closing the door on your masquerade.
Yeah. I'm going to ask again if anybody has any questions, because so far nobody's had any questions for myself or Kota. Kota, do you have questions?
I always have questions.
He questions everything I do.
And Mike, feel free to react and lay into it if you want. Feel free. Whenever it comes out, we'll let you know.
Oh, Mike doesn't lay into things. Mike's nice. He just doesn't say anything if he doesn't have anything nice to say.
Mike's nice, but he's very honest, and that's what I like about him.
This is very true. It's very true. I don't know if you missed it, Mike, but we did release a music video for Devil in Paradise as well. I think most people missed that. You said you didn't get the notification for it as well, Kota. So
Yeah, it was days later before I got it.
yeah. So can't say exactly when the music video for that's going to be coming out. We're going to do our best to try and knock one out quick, I think. Not sure. Not sure.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I'll put on my dress today and start, doing a shoot.
Yeah, he's going to put on his dress, get his hair done, did.
It's masquerade. I'll dress up like Bo Peep.
Is it going to be a standard Bo Peep, or are you going to go to the costume store and get one of those sexy Bo Peep Halloween costume things?
I'll probably go that route. I don't know where I'm going to find the stick, but I'll figure it out. Maybe a tree branch will work.
It's a crook. It's a crook. Yeah, Mike missed the notification as well. See? I thought he probably did, because Mike's usually on it.
Yeah, I think it was like 4 or 5 days afterwards, and it finally showed up, because you said it was already up, and I'm like, I haven't seen anything, so I don't know what was up with that. Must be a murder.
Yeah. Thing is, Lena didn't even know who was up, because Lena, a friend of mine, or a friend of ours from, again, someone we've never met in person, social distancing, she did the music video for Devil in Paradise. And she herself said to me, like, she hadn't said anything. So I said to her, like, the video's up. And she was like, oh, I didn't know. So apparently, nobody's really been getting.
And again, I apologize. I was so ill prepared for this. I hurried home, ran in the door, threw my stuff down, and jumped right on. So I was kind of like, and
Well, my plan was to try and move this over to YouTube now. But YouTube, I'm having to do this on my phone because I don't have a webcam. And YouTube has this thing where you have to have 1,000 subscribers before it will let you do a live on your phone. Now, you're also supposed to have 1,000 before you can post in community, but the as above, so below YouTube is an artist YouTube. It's not a normal profile. So we have a community tab. So I don't know if it'll let me do a live or not. No. But we've got people who follow us on here that don't follow us on YouTube and vice versa. So if you don't follow us on YouTube, you need to go do that. They're missing out. You only get snippets of things that happen.
do it. No.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's what Kota sent me. That's in joke. I said to Kota, shall I do masquerade or not for everybody?
And he was like, fuck yeah, dude. And then he sent me a little, another message like, do it, do it, do it. It's like we're in the playground. Do you want to talk about the piano song, Symphonous?
Yeah, I know I have a lot of things to memorize. And then I need to grow about 10 more arms to do it. It's really our like you go all the way back from Devil in Paradise. That's where we first started. That was kind of like our trial run song together, and then X amount of songs later, now this is our first really symphonic metal sounding song. It's the only song that has taken weeks to finish the music. Yes, my piano. I drank a few beers and took a stab at it and got lucky, and it turned out okay, I guess. Well, I guess you'll let us know if it turned out okay, but I was fairly impressed with myself because I suck at it.
Don't suck at it.
Because normally it's like done.
He doesn't suck at it, Mike. He thinks he sucks at everything. Kota said, did I sell my soul when I wrote the verses? And I think I probably kind of did, because I surprised myself. I listened back to it the other day, because I hadn't listened to it in a week, and I listened to it again, and I was like, holy crap. So.
If I can remember how to play it, I'll play the intro to it. If I mess up, let me know. There's no echo on it, so it sounds like crap. It's very dry, but it sounds a lot better in the mix. And hopefully Jordan will get that one soon and make it sound party.
Yeah. Jordan is our producer and sound engineer, Mike, who's doing producer. He said we settled on producer with Jordan, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's more than just mixing the music. He is adding some of his own little flair and stuff. Masquerade, initially, Middle 80 Masquerade, built in the crescendoed to being that last chorus. But Jordan had this idea he wanted to try with like this drum thing, because he had to redo the drums, and it sounded really cool, so we stuck with that. So yeah.
You got the
Right. Instagram told me 23 seconds remaining, so take this onto YouTube, where hopefully we'll get some people come and join us. If I don't show up on YouTube doing a live, it's because it wouldn't let me, so bye.